Light blinks. They stand and they're off. First to actually get going is Heart Trader. Also jumping very well as Market Strike, away quickly between those. Devil Girl. Philamanga left on terms, but is now easing and coming across as Count Grundy. So it'll be the one here that eventually works its way to the lead. As they went past the 1100, Count Grundy races a length and a half clear. Settling up running second is Devil Girl. Over on the inside of Heart Trader. Back on the inside, Philamanga being covered by Market Strike, who's going a bit keenly. Then wider on the course, Chad's Me Dad from Ishinka View. Back on the inside is Elite Jewel in the second half of the field. Back with Petite La Femme. Over on the inside is the Panzer. Back last is Mia Nabil. Along the side they come, and Count Grundy leads the way for a Willa. They headed past the 600. Count Grundy a length and a half clear. Up running second is Devil Girl. 3/4 of a length away, Heart Trader. Back on the inside, Philamanga. Market Strike handy enough to the turn. Followed behind those, Chad's Me Dad. Down on the inside next of all is Elite Jewel as they come into the home straight. Count Grundy's off and gone, though. Established a break of 3 or 4. Heart Trader. Market Strike is now under heavy duress. Chad's Me Dad runs on. Petite La Femme further back, but Count Grundy is a day in front. They headed past the 150, out by about 3 or 4. Market Strike is as green as grass. He's all over the shop. Count Grundy's in front. Market Strike keeps coming. Got a dive late. Didn't get there, though. Count Grundy scrambled in from a very, very wayward Market Strike, who probably threw the race. Over on the outside, Chad's Me Dad third home. Ishinka View next in. Followed further back the Panzer. Next in was Elite Jewel. Back with Devil Girl. Then came Mia Nabil. Heart Trader weakening right out of play. And the last of them home is Philamanga. Count Grundy with Brad Rawilla stealing it. He kicked the Regano 4-year-old clear. He got that break, a really handy break, Rawilla, at the top of the straight. And Market Strike was under heavy pressure. And when Carberry went for the 4-year-old, it ducked and dived, and it was as green as grass and goes down by a half a head. Chad's Me Dad third home, and they gapped the others back to Petite La Femme and Ishinka View, who photoed fourth. Count Grundy, though, at its second run in, it took control of the race. Beautifully rated ride by Brad for Ross Price, the Regano 4-year-old out of Wave Walker, owned by Frank and Josie Fiore, and celebrating its first win in 9 career starts. Market Strike, another minor placing. That's 4 on the bounce here for the Striker 4-year-old. Cost itself any hope, though, as soon as Pat went for the Shillelagh. It wanted to lay in, and then Pat had to stop riding and pull it back off the hindquarters of Count Grundy, and it's got very close. So cost itself any hope of victory there by doing it all wrong for trucking nominees, managed by David Reed, trained by Simon Miller. And in third placing, number 9, Chad's Me Dad by Universal Ruler from Athena's Me Mum for David Smith. Holly Watson, the rider for the Page Kenny stable. And it's a half ahead, 1 1/4 the margins in 125.82, 35.47 the last 600. Trader up prominent and didn't give a yelp in the run to the line. The third event, the Amelia Park Maiden over 1400. The next on the card is clear of changes there. 5 and 7 going with West River Miracle over Elmer Herman. Hasn't been a great start for the day for Pat Carberry, of course, in the first race for the day. The heavily backed My Boy Eddie charging down the outside after being last and getting within 3/4 of the eventual winner in the first, My Dilemma, and had his hands full there with Market Strike, and he now rides West River Miracle, getting on board here for the first time since he piloted the horse in a trial back in February. So let's hope that he gets a bit more go his way with West River Miracle in the next. I've got it ahead of Elmer Herman. 10 Vital Times, maybe a spec go first up at odds, and 3 Darn Noble. They'll jump at 144.